Welcome back to Worthington Model Railway, and today I'm going to look at this loco that arrived a few weeks ago, and I've been so busy with doing other things I haven't got around to opening it up and looking at it. So let's have a look at this new Rapido E1. Following the channel, you've noticed I've been pretty busy with lots of other stuff, just trying to get the layout to a certain point of completeness and doing some detailing and adding some lighting and other things. And so I haven't really been doing much with some of the newer rolling stock that has arrived over the last couple of months. I've got quite a few different things here that I can pull out in the next few weeks and look at. As an aside, right now I'm probably not going to be getting very much in terms of anything new from the UK. With the current unknowns with tariffs, with de minimis going away, an awful lot of the UK suppliers are not currently shipping to the US. It's sort of kind of a problem, and hopefully it will resolve itself at some point, and I will be able to start buying stuff again. But I don't really want to try to get political here, but it's just kind of a pain, to be honest. I had some things that I had on pre-order which I've had to cancel, and as I say, I'm probably not going to be seeing anything new for a while. Anyway, let's open this up and have a look at it. For those that are interested, this is the Rapido LBSCR E1. This one is in BR Black with the early emblem, number 32138, and it's DCC sound fitted. So we'll get it on the rolling road once we get it opened up, and we can have a listen to the sounds. So with Rapido, there is a nice sort of owner's manual here. There's some great information, a few things we can fit and change, and I'm sure the full range of DCC sounds are in here somewhere. Anyway, let's take a look at the loco. So here's the first look at the loco, and in typical Rapido fashion, it looks to be very highly detailed. There is a bag of parts and pipes here that can be fitted. I will not be doing that. I don't usually do that because I want to run these locos, and quite often putting these parts on means it's just you're going to lose them somewhere. So anyway, well, they will go back in the box for the moment. So I'd say it's very highly detailed. I did notice this pipe here is a little loose. I'm not quite sure if it's supposed to be that way or not. But let's just spin this around on the turntable, have a look at it from different angles. See, there's nice detail there in terms of pipe work and what have you. I will zoom in a minute and show some of that more. Coal bunker does have coal in it, but the coal is kind of deep down. We'll look at that too. And there's a nice detail in the cab, but probably can't really see it yet. Okay, so let me zoom in and look a little bit more detail here. So I thought I'd just zoom in a little, look at some of this detail, particularly some of these separately fitted parts. The riveting there is nice, and hopefully you can see the cab detail inside there. Windows on the rear with the bars on them. Nicely separated fitted handrails on the cab there. all in all, nice little locomotive. So let's get it on the programming track, get it programmed, run it in, and listen to some of the sounds. Okay, well, I think maybe it might need a little bit of running in. Oh no, here we go. Let me take a look at this. Okay, it wasn't quite seated right, I don't think, on the rolling roll. Change direction. Let's slow it down. Okay, let's start to run it, and we'll go through the list of some of the sounds on it. Off by just sort of zooming in and turning on the firebox glow here. Okay, and we'll zoom out a little. Started running. So F2 was the brakes. And then we have a long whistle. Short whistle. And then we have the guard's whistle with an answering whistle. And if we have to be stopped for that to work, let's stop and see. And then we have a heavy mode and a train set mode. Not quite sure what those mean. Let's go with heavy mode. F8 is a coupling and uncoupling. We have coal shoveling. We have injectors. And blowers. Safety valves. Drain cocks. And then we have a water tank filling. And then we have the flange squeak. And then we have something called shunt mode. I'm not really sure what that is. So, now let's just speed it up a little. And we'll slow down. Okay, I'm going to let this run in and then we'll take it up and put it on the layout. That's a lot better, yeah. It's definitely susceptible to some dirty track there. Now it's running great. So the C1 is an interesting locomotive. It's not the best runner, as you saw there. I had some issues with it's stalling, particularly on some dirty track. I'm thinking it probably doesn't have a stay alive in it. I don't know, but it's definitely running much better than it was. I think maybe it needs a little bit more running in. Since recording these videos, I have run it a couple of times, and it's definitely not as stally as it was in the videos. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe button to the top right, and another video to the top left.